Yo, what is good, YouTuber? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be going through and talking about salary cap this season. Number one, whether or not it's actually worth playing. Number two, what the rewards are looking like for this season. And number three, the best salary cap lineups right now to succeed in the mode here early in season 8 of NBA 2K25, my team. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. And we'll start just by talking about the game mode of salary cap as a whole. So for salary cap this season, the shattered prize pieces at 125, 750, and 5,000 points are for 100 overall packs. The shattered prize piece at 2,500 points, I am almost certain is for an Invincible pack. Now, I have not seen visual proof of that, but that is what I was told. So I'm assuming that that is the truth. But either way, yes, 2,500 points in salary cap should get you an Invincible player this season when you get it in all 3 rounds. Now, you're not going to be able to get that Invincible player unless you get to 2,500 points in all 3 rounds, and 2K is introducing more and more mediocre Invincibles into the game mode at this point in the year. I mean, 3 of the 4 Invincibles they dropped yesterday in James Harden, Joe Johnson, and Cade Cunningham are more flawed than your average Invincible in one way or another, although I think Joe Johnson's still really good. Harden and Cade not quite as elite, but 2K is starting to drop more and more bad Invincibles, and that is, I would say, concerning. I think it's fair to consider that a little bit concerning. It's just my opinion, but I definitely think that it's a little bit I'd say it's pretty likely that you're not going to pull a good one, a good Invincible out of that pack at 2,500 points for all 3 rounds. So if you don't want to play that many games of salary cap, I don't blame you. That being said, I think a lot of people enjoy salary cap, not just for the rewards, but because it actually gives you a really good chance at being able to play the game and compete at a high level online against other people without having to have a top tier pay to win type squad. That's the whole value of a salary cap game mode. So what I think that offers the opportunity for is a lot more line of creativity, a lot less pay to win, and that is where I think salary cap becomes really fun. Now, the other rewards for salary cap this season, you got a diamond shoe variety option pack, a pink diamond player at 500 points, 5,000 MT at 1,000 points, a galaxy opal at 1,500, and 10,000 MT at 2,000. To be totally honest, none of those are actually worth much of anything. I mean, the 15,000 MT is nice, but overall, the rewards themselves aren't that insane. I totally understand people who don't want to grind salary cap this season. The rewards aren't that spectacular. If you play to 5,000 points in all 3 rounds, you're getting 300 overalls at an Invincible. And the honest truth is the 300 overalls at this point are all probably going to suck. The Invincible has a pretty good chance to suck. So it's a lot of games for the very high potential of not getting insane rewards. But I know there's a lot of people that are going to want to grind it regardless. And that being said, I have built what I consider probably the best salary cap lineup that you can have right now in NBA 2K25 my team. Now, I don't have every single of the best budget cards in the game, but I have pretty close to all of them on this account. And this is the team that I assembled for this week that I think is just really, really great. Delano Banton, 6'8", versatile, quality defensive point guard who's fast, he's big, he's got a good jump shot, and he's a great slasher. Josh Childress, 6'8", primary ball handling option at the shooting guard position, Francis size up, Garland dribble style, Steph escape, money jumper, great slasher. And again, he's 6'8" at the 2 as well. So that provides a lot of size, defense, and switchability there as well. Not to mention that my pink diamond Josh Childress is souped to the gills. Every single Hall of Fame badge with 7 legends being limitless, slippery, challenger, mini marksman, set shot specialist, paint patroller, and then I guess aerial wizard as well. Pretty good. He's basically got nearly invincible badges, even though he's only a pink diamond. And then you got Purvis Ellison, who again, my Purvis is more soup than your average one. 39 of 40 Hall of Fame badges. The only Hoff he doesn't have is post powerhouse. But again, I love this card. Yes, I'm paying 8,500 salary for him. It's a pretty big chunk of the 30K that you get. But the team around him is still great, and he is, I truly believe, on the caliber of the Invincible small forwards, like Sean Kemp, Kevin McHale, Evan Mobley, even Giannis, guys like that at the small forward position who are awesome cards. I think Purvis is pretty much just as good. He's 6'10" with great stats and badges, but most importantly, his animations are just incredible. I've talked about that card all week, and I think he's absolutely great. I'm willing to pay 8,500 salary for him every day of the week. Ryan Hollins, 2,000 salary. He's a salary cap mainstay, a legit 7-footer with great speed, great shooting, and great athleticism, as well as versatile high-level defense, especially on the interior. That's what I'm looking for out of a big, especially at the power forward position. Provides that size and competitiveness at 7 foot at power forward. We're not going to be outmatched much at all there. And then At the center position, I think it's kind of a no-brainer. Donovan Clingan is a monster. Anytime he is 5,000 salary, he will be in my salary cap lineup. This card is a 7-2 big with a great jump shot who is extremely good defensively. He's got the versatility athletically to move on the perimeter. He's got 95 standing, like I said, 89 three ball and a good jumper. Awesome interior defender and rebounder, but 90 agility, 90 perimeter. He moves his feet pretty good on the perimeter as well. And for a pink diamond, he's very well-rounded badge-wise. I have a few extra badges on mine, but for 23 goals, 15 hoffs, I mean, he is a super stud for a pink diamond card. Off the bench, you just got budget cards. Ty Lue, Corey Brewer, Alexis Jenkins, and Larry Sanders are a little more expensive, 2,000 salary, but I have the room for him. Gives me a 7-2 option as well. Like, that's just another guy with so much size. I could put a Jinka at center and put Jinka and Clingan out there if I really needed to with the size. And then you got Larry Sanders, who's another 6'11", versatile, quality power forward who can shoot, super athletic as well. And Sagana Diop, kind of the same thing as Larry Sanders and Ryan Hollins. 7-footer with a good jump shot who's going to be versatile defensively and super athletic. That's what I'm looking for out of my bigs mainly. And this team is under that 30,000 salary mark. So I really like this team a lot. Ty Lue, he's not going to play a lot, but when he does, he's going to give me the ability to still compete at a very, very high level. I would say he's a pretty darn good option in all honesty at the backup point guard position. And the other thing about him is he saves you so much salary, 200 salary there. If he plays a few minutes, he's going to give you capable minutes. He's got great SIGs. He's the best gold card in the game, and he saves so much salary as well, which allows for the more well-rounded aspects of other parts of this team. Now, you can also build a salary cap lineup that is centered around like one card. Like in this lineup, I basically have a full Amethyst lineup with Banton and Hollins and then gold Ty Lue. And like you can throw in any cards you want. I mean, pick a card to put in your lineup and you can find a way to build a salary cap lineup around them. Even like an Invincible, like a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's the only Invincible that I actually have on this account. But like, let's just say let me think, expensive, good. Who do we have? You know what? Just for the sake of proving you can do it, we'll throw Shai in there. Why not? Have Shai here. Throw in Sapphire. Do I want to go Ruby or yeah, we'll go Ruby. But do I have Bilal Coulibaly on this account? I can't even remember if I do actually. I don't think I do. I would throw Coulibaly in, but I don't think I have him. So we'll go. No, he's 1,200. That's too much. He's 1,200 too. He's 1,200 too. Okay, they're all 1,200. Well, that's not great. I guess we'll leave an Amethyst at the shooting guard position then, and we'll throw in maybe Corey Brewer. Oh, he's already starting, isn't he? Okay, we'll throw in Toumani Camara. This is a little bit of a struggle here, but we'll go like Sapphire, Rocco off the bench. Still have to save 1,500 more salary. We'll throw Emerald Jonathan Mogbo in there. And then this is under salary now. Like you can, no matter what, find a way to build a solid team with any card in the game in the lineup. You're just going to be a lot more limited in terms of your bench. You're going to be a lot less flexible overall with your team. So to me, I personally would rather not, you know what I mean? I think I'd rather just have a really well-rounded team like this one. Maybe you just go one Invincible or one Galaxy Opal or even like one Dark Matter, like the way this team is. But you can absolutely be flexible with it as well. If there's a specific card that you love or you really want to use, you can find a way to do it. Even the GOAT cards, I think, I mean, you'd be very limited in terms of the rest of your team. Oh, they're 26K. Okay, no, you really can't do it with the GOAT cards. Then I lied. 24,000 salary, 26,000 salary. That's not going to cut it. So I take it back. Wouldn't do it with GOAT cards, but anything below GOAT card, you probably can. I still would recommend personally the really well-rounded lineup that looks something like this though. With that being said, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.